And looking for the green flag. It's in the air. We're underway. Rex Hazley went up the racetrack, almost got into Agrala. As Steve Duffy takes the race lead off of turn number 2, followed by Chase Rudolph. Now Rex Hazley has the piece underneath him. Gets back on the lap pedal, tries to pull up to the inside of the 8R of Rudolph. As they come off of turn number 4, it's going to be Duffy showing the way. He'll lead lap number 1, followed by Rudolph, Hazley, and Agrala, and Joey Jock battling for that 4th spot. Joey Jock on the high side. That car looked to be a little tight, but he's going to diamond it back off the corner and take away that 4th position from Agrala. They got Taylor Cool in the 2K. She's been running a heck of a lot better here in 2019. Been impressing a lot of folks here in Arizona in this IMCA Sport Mod class. Right now running in that 6th spot is Chase Rudolph, her boyfriend. Out of Norwalk, Iowa, looks to the outside of the 25D of Steve Duffy. Now he's going to drop it down low, look to the inside of Duffy as they go side by side for the top spot off of turn number 4. Duffy, though, able to hang on to it as they head into turn number 1. 5 laps to go here in heat race number 1 for your Santan Ford IMCA Sport Mods. Rudolph takes the lead for a brief moment. Here comes Duffy fighting back on the outside. Something we're not used to seeing out here at Arizona Speedway. Somebody actually mounting a challenge for the 8R Chase Rudolph, but Steve Duffy, he's doing it here in the heat race, and he's going to get right back by the 8R of Chase Rudolph. Rudolph once again, though, pounds the inside of the 25D, trying to take over that top spot. Still can't do it, though. Duffy hanging on to as they go into turn number 3 with Rudolph still on the inside of Duffy, but will be Duffy now pulling out to about a half a car length advantage over the 8R Rudolph. Rex Hazley still in that 3rd spot, followed by Joey Jock in 4th, the 21 of Agrala Jr. in 5th. Taylor Cool is in 6th, Andy Clower in 7th. With Clay Erickson running in the 8th spot as once again Chase Rudolph trying to get past the 25D of Steve Duffy. Duffy, though, so far has been able to hang on to it. That time by the lead went to Chase Rudolph. Actually, no, it's still Steve Duffy hanging on to the top spot. Chase Rudolph, though, the fastest car on the racetrack. Fastest car, though, can't get by the 25D of Duffy as the white flag flies. Can Steve Duffy hang on for the heat race win here tonight? Off of turn number 2, Duffy hanging on to a slight lead over the 8R Rudolph. He's going to drive away, though, down the back straightaway as Rudolph goes to the outside of the 25D this time. Duffy, though, not having any of it. Rudolph hangs it out wide. At the line, it will be Duffy with a fist pump, winning the heat race. Something of a spark under the 51F as the green flag flies. And it will be Darren Center trying to take that top spot away from Chris Ryan. Ryan, though, fighting back on the inside. They're side by side. Going down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Chris Ryan down low. Darren Center up top. Center got a little bit tight coming off of turn number 4. Ryan's going to take over the race lead once again. He'll lead lap number 1 as Jimmy Turnstrip now looks to the inside of that zero machine of Darren Center. And here comes Mark Harrison trying to make a move in the middle. Might have gotten to the back of the zero machine of Darren Center, but he's going to take over that 3rd spot. Has Jimmy Turnstrip in the sights now. This is 20 Mark Harrison as Dave Farley gets in Darren Center. Man, right now, Center being used as a pinball out there. He's going to wash up the racetrack, fall all the way back. So battling for the race lead, 1 lap ago, came across the stripe that time. Back in the 7th position to Darren Center. He's going to lose more spots as James Miley now looks to his inside, along with the 8M of Terry Bridges. Out front, though, no change. Chris Ryan driving away from the number 12. Oh, we got 1 car up on the wall. That's the 7D of Heat Dry. To turn number 4, where the green flag flies, and he's back on the lap pedal, lead him into turn number 1. And Mark Harrison going to look to the inside of Jimmy Turnstrip for the 2nd spot as Chris Ryan drives away from this battle for 2nd off of turn number 2. It's still Harrison and Turnstrip side by side as smoke starts pouring out of the 51F of David Farley right in front of Steve Benning. Looks like the ghost has come out on the 51F for Farley as he is putting this car very slowly down the front straightaway. See if he can't make it off the racetrack. He will make it off the racetrack, so we stay green as Mark Harrison once again trying to battle number 12 of Turnstrip. It looks like the yellow flag will come out due to some debris flying off that 51F. And the green flag is back in the air. So far, 2 cautions here tonight in this IMCA Sport Mod Heat Race number 2. First one for Heath Dry, second one for David Farley. as Chris Ryan once again drives away from Jimmy Turstrip down the back straightaway. It's Ryan in the 77K showing the way out of Glendale, Arizona with Turstrip in that second spot. Darren Center still trying to find the handle of that race car. It's been all over the place so far, that Zero machine, as he's trying to reel in the 222 of Steve Bidding. He'll attack the top side going into turn number 1. But it's going to be Bidding pulled away by about 5 car lengths now. His battle for second starting to heat up once again. Jimmy Turstrip still has it on the number 12 machine, but here comes Mark Harrison in the 20. Mark Harrison, last year's track champion out here in Arizona Speedway in the Sport Mods. Right now running in that third spot. Doesn't have Bo Partain hanging out with him there tonight. Has bug damage on the 88M of Terry Bridges. He comes down the front straightaway. Something happened to that car where the hood piece came up. We stay clean and green here on the racetrack as Jimmy Turstrip, he's pulled right up to the backside of the 77K of Chris Ryan. Ryan showing the way off of turn number 2, but Turstrip right now looks to the inside, trying to make it a drag race into turn number 3. Can't quite get there though, as Turstrip goes to the top side of the racetrack, going to diamond off turns number 4. As the white flag flies this time, it will be Ryan and Turstrip in a fierce battle for the race lead and the win here in heat race number 2. Right now Ryan has about a car lead as they come off of turn number 2. Turstrip not able to get a good drive off of turn number 2 like he did last lap, as Ryan now pulls away from the 12 machine to Turstrip. Turstrip though once again going to try to diamond off turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Chris Ryan, the 77K, he'll win heat race number 2 over Jimmy Turstrip, Mark Harrison, Steve Bidding, and the 34 James Miley comes home in 5th.